Today we will do the equilateral triangle section part in the solids according to question, according to the dimensions, according to cut section. What is the dimension of cut section? You have to look at the question, axis length and cut section from which place. Everything you have to learn in this video. Okay, so carefully look at the diagrams. Dimensions is very important in the diagram. Okay, so first you have to write the question. An equilateral triangle pyramid of base 40 mm and height 70 mm rests one of its base on HP. Okay, so how it is placed? According to slant edges is parallel to VP and the cutting section plane will be perpendicular to VP, and cutting section is inclined 360 degree to HP. It is passing to the lateral face. Careful, it is passing through lateral face at a height of 9 mm above HP. Draw the front view, sectional top view and sectional side view. Okay, so this diagram you have to place properly according to the lateral face will be left side, edge will be right side. Okay, so first you have to write the XY line and write the reference line. So careful, upwards will be more space, downwards will be less place in the sketchbook. Okay, write the XY line. Right, naming is important: X, Y, VP and HP. Okay, so one edge will be parallel to HP means, parallel to XY line means you have to go for the with respect to edge or corner. Okay, so carefully write the dimensions. 40 mm side. So in the triangle, how to write in sketchbook? Using the compass you have to start. So take the 40 mm from the compass. Okay, same dimensions, and take the arc from both the corners and join using the scale. So this is the equilateral pyramid. You have to find out the midpoint for the axis. Okay, from the one corner to another midpoint you have to find out the midpoint. For 40 it is 20, you have to take 20 mm, mark it 20 mm and join from the opposite corner. Okay, join it. So write the less thickness and you will get the midpoint there. So directly join from other corner. Okay, dark, using the dark lines. So 3 edges is visible, then you have to write dark lines. Okay, right. So after this, naming is important: A, B, C. Top view A, B, C. So write the projection for the front view. All 3 corners including the axis. Okay, so now you will get the base and the height is given 70 mm. So carefully mark the height. Total distance is 70 axis line height. Write the axis line type, broken line, and join from one corner, base corner to top point. Okay, so now you can see the axis point O1. O1 is not visible, that is the base. So in the front view, naming: A dash is not visible, B dash is visible, C dash is visible, O dash is visible. So base O1 dash is not visible. Okay, so now mark the section. Start from 9 mm from HP, above HP. You can write the one parallel line 9 mm above HP. Write the parallel line. Okay, so this will cut the lateral face. You can see A, B, O is the lateral face. So where they start ABO, the 9 mm will cut. From there you have to start the angle 63 degree. Okay, you can look at that is 60 degree. Count it 1, 2, 3, 63 degree. Mark it here. So mark that one. From that cutting point, you can draw the angle section line. Okay. Both sides you have to extend that section line. Right. So section is completed. So mark it and project it back to the top view. Project it top to the. Okay. So that line is, you can see O dash and C dash. O dash and C dash, and project it downwards to the same edge as it is here, that is 1. Next you can see O dash and B dash and O dash and A dash. You can look at the top view, it will cut OA, OB and OA. Look at this one, the line is cut here, that is the one mark. Second mark you have to mark it first, then afterwards you can naming it. 1 is over, next 2, that is 2, and this will be 3. Okay, next join 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So this is the section part. Okay, you have to hatch using this one. So you can write the 60 degree lines or 45 degree lines. Hatch that part will indicate this is section of solid. Okay. So after section, you can write the front view naming also 1 dash, 2 dash and 3 dash. So here 2 dash is not visible, right? So this is the front view on top view completed. Next you have to write the side view. Okay. So carefully write the dimensions. So side 40 mm is given. Okay. And height 70 mm is given. So here you can write the 70 mm, but one section part will be have to write. So that's why I am written beyond that one, but you have to show the 70 mm there also. Okay. Makes a line to top point 70 mm. Okay. So next you have to start the side view. So from the right side view also write, you can, or left side view also you can write it. Okay. And that will be the another true section will come here downwards. Upwards also you can write, downwards also you can write. So first another reference line you have to draw here. You look at this one. After this you have to, for side view you have to draw the 45 degree line for the top view and project it all points. Projection of A, projection of B to the 45 degree line. Horizontally first you have to write the horizontal line, and projection of for the front view, projection for the side view, and projection of C also you have to project. Look at this one, you have to project after horizontal you have to write the vertical line. Okay. For A dash, A, B over, next you have to project for the C. Okay. So project it, project up horizontally, then vertically. So you can look at this one, vertically up to 70 mm. Okay. Directly you can project it up to 70 mm. Then mark it, that is side view should be coming A double dash, and for projection of B, B double dash, finally C double dash. Project it from front view, horizontal line, you will get the C double dash. Okay. Then you can join the A, B and C. So now A, B, C, join it. and side view of the solid is completed, and you have to project the cutting section. So OA, okay, projection from the front view, so mark it that one as it is same. O3, OB, in the OB line the cutting section point 3 will come. Project it and carefully write the section part. Okay. So you can look at the point 2 is little bit lower, so I will check it that one. We'll rub this one and rewrite that one, so don't do the mistakes. Okay, so carefully project it point 2 to the O double dash to A double dash line. It will be mixed that, so carefully dark that the lines. So 1 double dash to 2 double dash, 2 double dash to 3 double dash, 3 double dash to 1 double dash. Okay, so I have not done the naming. First you have to hash the section part. Okay, so naming is also very important. Okay, that is you will get the one side, you can see this one 3 double dash and 2 double dash. Okay, now you can look at this one according to question. Front view, sectional top view, then remaining will be side view is also over, cut section solid will be remaining. Okay, you can look at this one, there is a true front, top and side view is over. Next true section of solid will be remaining. Okay, so using scale, see, look at this one, the same 63 degree you have to write the reference line. Okay, directly. If it is not possible, very difficult means first you have to write the reference line, simple for reference, simply you have to write like, after that from the same angle you have to write the dark line. Okay, okay, it will not disturb the other diagrams, right? So now you can see naming for the new reference line. This is first one is the X and Y, and second one will be the second reference line is for side view X1 and Y1, and last one true shape. For the true shape you have to give the naming X2 Y2. Okay, now you can look at the section line. From there you have to write the perpendicular line from the cut section of front view. Careful, from this cut section of front view you have to write the perpendicular line. Okay, using the protractor you can write the line, otherwise so directly you can write it perpendicular lines exactly 0 degree for the cutting section. You can look at this one, the line of scale, if you place it parallel to that one you will get the 90 degree line, that is perpendicular line. Okay, so next how to draw the true section. Here means you have to take the compass, reference from XY line, be careful, reference from XY line, each and every length you have to take it. So 0 to XY line to the point 1. Okay, it is also X1 Y1, you are taking the X2 Y2, you have to mark it that one, take the arc. Okay, so here also look at this one, from XY line you have to take the distance to the point 1, as it is you have to draw the arc. Okay, from, see, look at this one, very careful, from the XY line only you have to take the from XY line to 2 and XY line to 3. Okay, from the another this one perpendicular line you have to take it. So you have to take not from above line, be careful, don't take from here, you have to take from XY line, take the 2 distance, 0.2 distance from this same projection. Okay, and projection from 2 you have to take an arc. Okay, as it is. Okay, that is the 1, this is 2. From same point you have to take the distance for 3. Okay, take the careful, take exact dimension. and from the x2 y2 reference line you have to take an arc, so you will get the 3. So now you can join the, so 1 2 3 you will get the true section of the solid. Okay, look at this one. Okay, so now we can hatch the inside of the triangle 1 2 3. Okay, so hatching the line, carefully you have to take the 45-degree line. Okay, so this fully complete the diagram. That is, you can write the true section of cut solid, true section of cut solid. Okay, so you can look at this one. So this is top view, front view, side view, and true section of cut solid. This is the solution of the diagram. Okay. Projection rays, always you have to give the less thickness. Carefully write the diagram.